This is VNN Canada, and here are today's top stories. Woman in life-threatening condition after struck by car in Toronto parking lot. Fixing Kingpin Chawla likely to be flown on Monday, top bookies jittery. I fall in love with India every time I return here, says Bezos. Satish Kaushik says Shabana Azmi is in a much better condition. And now, news in detail. Police say a woman is in hospital with life-threatening injuries after 3 people, including an infant, were struck by a car in a Toronto parking lot. They say they received a call shortly before 1 p.m. on Thursday for reports of a crash in Midtown. Police allege a 75-year-old woman was driving her Toyota in the parking lot when she struck the 3 pedestrians. They say a 35-year-old woman was pinned underneath the vehicle but freed by the emergency responders and taken to the hospital. Police say the other woman and the infant she was pushing in a stroller were not injured. The investigation is ongoing. The UK Home Department is expected to give a final go-ahead to extradite cricket betting kingpin Sanjeev Chawla to India on Monday. The UK High Court had dispatched a sealed envelope to Home Department to take a final call on Chawla, whose appeal against extradition was turned down by 2 judges of the High Court on Thursday. Highly placed sources in Delhi police told IANS. London-based businessman Sanjeev Chawla, who turned a major bookie for the D Company in the late 1990s, would be the second person to be extradited from London since UK signed an extradition treaty with India in 1992. Sources said Chawla is expected to be flown to India on an Air India flight, reaching Delhi early on Tuesday morning. Ram Gopal Naik, DCP Crime, Delhi Police, is presently in London with his team to take custody of Chawla once the UK Home Department issues orders for the bookie's release. Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos on Friday posted a note on the company's e-commerce website, Amazon India, saying he falls in love with India every time he returns here. A day after Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal snubbed him during a public event. I fall in love with India every time I return here. The boundless energy, innovation, and grit of the Indian people always inspire me, Bezos wrote in a letter, while mentioning Amazon's investment in the Indian economy and that the firm is aiming to create 10 lakh new jobs by 2025. Those visiting the website for the first time on Friday, January 17, were greeted with a full-page letter by Bezos that was meant for its customers, sellers, and partners. Bezos in the letter added how more than 550,000 small and medium businesses in India are using Amazon as a platform to offer millions of products. The new expected jobs are on top of the 700,000 jobs Amazon has already created in the country since 2013, the company said in a statement. A century from Rohit Sharma and a masterful 89 from the captain Virat Kohli took them to a 7-wicket victory over Australia in the 3rd and final ODI played between the two sides at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru on Sunday. Rohit scored 119 while Kohli was dismissed 11 runs away from his 44th ton as India chased down 287 with 15 balls to spare. Earlier, Stephen Smith led an overwhelming effort from the Australians with a bat with his 9th ODI ton as they finished their innings on 286 for 9. KL Rahul opened the Indian innings with Rohit in the absence of Shikhar Dhawan, who hurt his shoulder in the 5th over of the Australian innings. The pair saw out the first 10 overs, but Rahul could not survive for long after that. Australia had appealed for an LBW off Ashton Agar in 13th over, which was turned out, but skipper Aaron Finch went for the review. Replays showed that the ball had pitched in line to the stumps and Rahul had to walk on 19 of 27 balls. Filmmaker Satish Kaushik says veteran actress Shabana Azmi, who was grievously injured in a road accident involving her car and a truck near Khalapur toll plaza on the Mumbai-Pune Expressway, is doing much better now. Satish visited Shabana at the Kokila Behan Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital in Andheri recently. Satish told IANS, Shabana ji is under strict observation, but she is doing much better than yesterday. Prayers for her speedy recovery. Shabana Azmi was injured in a road accident involving her car and a truck near Khalapur Toll Plaza on the Mumbai-Pune Expressway, the police had informed the newsmen. She was rushed to the Mahatma Gandhi Mission Medical College and Hospital at Kamothe, Navi Mumbai for treatment and later shifted to the Kokilaben Dhirubhai Ambani Hospital in Andheri for further medical care, said a top hospital official. He said the national award winner was under treatment at the hospital for a few hours and later her family requested that they wanted to shift her to the KDAH, so she was given a discharge. She was shifted by an ambulance from Kamothe, Navi Mumbai to Andheri. And that's all from us today. We will see you tomorrow. Keep watching VNN Canada.